In this tutorial, we will start to implement the linked list class to enable the user to add and remove generic objects from the linked list. The first thing we need to do is to create a new Swift file and name it linked list. Linked list. And then type in the following: public class linked list, open bracket T, colon, sequence. The linked list class conforms to the sequence protocol, and the purpose of that is to enable the class elements of the linked list to be looped within a list. The next thing we need to do is to create the first node in the linked list. Linked list node T, which will be a generic. And then we need to create another node, which is the last node, that's called tail. Private var tail linked list node T, which is also optional. We need to create a public init method, which is the default init, to create and initialize an empty linked list. The next thing we need to do is to create a computed property to detect when the linked list is empty. Now we need to create another function that's called public func append, and the purpose of this function is to enable generic objects to be added to the linked list. New node equals linked list node value, and that's the new object that we're passing in to the linked list node. Then we need to check to see if the linked list tail is nil or not. So we do safe on wrapping. If there's a value in the node, then we get that node and assign it to the next node. And then we set the new node to the previous node of the current tail. And now we need to use an else statement. So if the list is empty, we assign the new node. We assign the head to the new node. And then now we need to update the tail to be the new node, since it is the last node in the list. And then the next thing we need to do is to enable searching within the linked list. And the purpose of this function will be to return the node at a specific index within the linked list. So we need to return a linked list node generic object, which can be optional. If index is more or equal to 0, that means we start from the head of the linked list, var node equals head, var I is equal to index, and the next thing we need to do is to traverse through the linked list as long as there are nodes, while let current node equals to node if I equals 0, return current node, I minus equals 1. The purpose of that is to decrease the counter by 1 for each node visited. The next thing we need to do is to move to the next node in the linked list. Current node.next. And then on line 57, or anywhere after line 57, we just type in return nil. I'll just compile it. Linked list does not conform to protocol sequence. The reason for that error is because we need to implement the iterator, but we'll implement those features in the next tutorial. Thank you for joining us. If you found this tutorial helpful, please comment, like and subscribe. See you next week.